Hi all, welcome back to IGNOU MBA. Today we are going to discuss the term and examination paper for MMPC-008 December 2022. Okay, so let's see the questions. The first one is system software coordinates the various parts of computer system and mediates between the application software and computer hardware. Explain in brief the meaning of application software. Also state the difference between application software and system software. So let's see from which chapter or which unit this question has come from. Yes, we can see that this question has come from Unit 3, Computer Software. Here we can see what is system software and what is application software, and we can also see the difference between both of them. Okay, so let's get into the notes what I prepared. So what is an application software? Application software refers to a set of computer programs designed to perform specific tasks for end users. Like the Microsoft, we use the different packages like Word, Excel, and those kind of things. Those software what we call is application software. Okay, for that means application software are used to perform specific tasks, right? Because why do we use Microsoft Word? For documenting some important data or something like that, right? And for what use we use Excel? For recording or recording entries or for calculations and everything we use Excel. And so these kind of applications which we use for specific tasks, that kind of application what we call is application software. Okay, so let's see the difference between application software and system software. We have said earlier, like what does application software does? It performs specific user-oriented tasks. And what about system software? System software means it manages and supports the computer hardware, the whole system. Okay, whereas what kind of user interaction we can see in application software? We can directly interact. The end users can directly interact in application software. Like we do the works in Microsoft Word, Excel, or Photoshop, or Adobe, like those kind of applications, right? We do it directly. But in system software, it runs in the background. We cannot directly access that software. Okay. For the examples, are given here, like application software are word processors, graphics software, games, all those things. And for system software, the operating systems, device, drivers and utilities, all those things are system software. Okay, so the task scope, it is limited to specific tasks or functions. Application software is limited to specific tasks. But what about system software? It handles the whole entire computer system. Okay, next what we see is dependency. Application software depends on system software for execution. But what about system software? It runs independently. It doesn't need any kind of dependence on application software. Okay, and customization. When we talk about customization, for application software, we can customize the application software according to the specific needs. But what about system software? No, it is standardized to manage hardware and provide a platform for applications. And what about updates and upgrades? We can see WhatsApp in our smartphones, right? We get frequently updates regarding the application of WhatsApp, right? So frequent updates based on user needs. But what about system software? They are less frequent. They focus on improving system stability and compatibility. For the examples, let's see the system software. They are Windows, Macintosh, Linux, device, drivers, etc. And for system software, as we have said earlier, like Microsoft Office, Photoshop, Firefox, Google Chrome, all these things are application software because we use them for specific purposes, right? So in summary, what we can say is application software is user-centric, performing specific tasks as per user requirements, while system software manages the overall computer system, acting as an intermediary between hardware and application software. Hope you understood what is the difference between application software and system software. Okay, now let's see the next question. Define the term Management Information System, MIS. Also, explain the statement, there is a two-way relationship between organization and information system. Let's see from where this question comes in our text. Okay, in Unit 5, we can see what is MIS. Okay, here we can see the details given for MIS. So the question is, define the term MIS. Also, explain what is a two-way relationship between organization and information system. So let's dive into the notes. Okay, So here comes a management information system is a computerized system that provides managers at different levels in an organization with the information necessary to support decision making, coordinate and control operations, analyze trends and manage resources effectively. We have seen in June 2022 term and paper like what are the different types of information system. I think you all remember that, right? The different types of information system, and one of those system was management information system. Yes, we have discussed it in that paper also. So MIS, in what does it involve? It involves the collection, the processing, the storage and dissemination of information for organizational purpose. We can say like it's a two-way kind of direction between the organization and the business management. Why? Because an organization is an open system that has the capacity to adjust itself to the changing environment. The goals of an organization change whenever the environment there is change happens. The goals of the organization need to adapt those change, right? The organization must change as system to stay in tune with the goals. So MI should be designed viewing the organization as a system. So that way this system should be designed to give reports to main decision maker. In other words, we can say that the designer must study the organization structure and identify the power centers. Okay. In a tall hierarchy with a high degree of centralization, the MI should give control information to the higher management. Okay. So that's what it's all said about MIS here. Now let's see the next question. What are the different phases of traditional system life cycle? What are the three phases of traditional system life cycle where users are highly involved? Unit 10 System Analysis and Computer Languages. In this unit, we can see the explanation regarding the system development life cycle. Okay. So what is the question? The question asked is traditional system life cycle, and what are the three phases of traditional system life cycle where users are highly involved. Okay, so here is the explanation given in our text. We can see the diagram and all those things. Okay, you can go through these notes and let's see what I have prepared for this question. The goal of the information system life cycle is to keep the project under control and assure that the system produced satisfies the requirements. Okay, the oldest method for building information system was that system is called as a traditional system life cycle. Okay, and it is still used for complex, medium and large system projects. Okay, so the traditional system life cycle divides the project mainly into 4 steps, such as computer programs, standard operating procedures, design documents and so on. Okay, the 4 steps in traditional SDLC, what are they? They are the initiation, development, implementation and operations and maintenance. That's what this figure shows. Like from the first stage is initiation. Okay, changes in purpose, scope of schedule. The second one is development. After developing the information system, what we do the implementation of that system, and then we operate and maintain and we monitor that information system as part of a business process. So the 3 phases where users are highly involved are typically part of the early stages. The first stage we said is initiation. This is the starting point where we think like there is a need for a system or there is a need of improvement of an existing one. When that is identified, that stage is called initiation. The goal here is to define the problem or opportunity that the system will address. Okay, so users may be involved in expressing their needs, concerns and expectations during the initiation stage. This phase provides valuable input for system planning. The second phase is development state. After initiation, the system is now designed and developed based on the requirement that we gather during the first initial stage, right? So detailed planning, coding, testing and documentation take place here in the development stage. Okay, so users can actively engage in this phase, providing feedback on prototypes, user interfaces and functionalities to ensure that the system aligns with their needs. Then comes the implementation phase. In this phase, what we does, the first phase was initiation phase. Yes, there we got the need. We think like that there is a need of a new system or improvement in an existing system, and after that what we did, we developed that system, right? And after developing that system, designing that system, what we does is the third step is implementation. Okay, we deploy the developed system into the operational environment. It includes data conversion, system testing user training, and so on. Okay, so here the users are highly involved during implementation. Okay, there is a training session testing the system and offers insights into its functionality and usability. And the last phase is operations and maintenance. After implementing the system, what we do, yes, the system enters the operation and maintenance phase, where the system is doing the day-to-day operations. Okay, so what we have to do, the regular maintenance, updates and support activities, all those things takes place in this final stage. Okay, so users here, they are involved in this phase, providing feedback on system performance, suggesting improvement if anything is needed, then suggesting those improvement, and then reporting any issue if they encounter during regular use. So among all these phases, initiation, development and implementation are particularly critical for user involvement. During these stages, the active participation of users helps in shaping the system to better meet their requirement and expectation. Next question comes, data mining is the exploration and analysis of large quantities of data in order to discover meaningful patterns and rules. Explain in view of the statement the benefits of mining the data. Also, write the criteria for selecting data mining tools. So let's see from where the text, this topic is about data mining. 13, data warehousing and data mining, we can see the topic, what is data mining. Okay, here you can go through the text information like what it is, data mining is all about. Okay, so the question asked here is, data mining is the exploration and analysis of large quantities of data. For what? Why this kind of exploration or analysis takes place? Because we want to discover the meaningful patterns and rules of that particular data. Okay, so explain in view of the statement, what are the benefits of doing this kind of data mining, and what are the criteria for selecting data mining tools. Okay, so let's get into the notes. What it is said, like data mining is the exploration and analysis of large quantities of data in order to discover meaningful patterns and rules. So let's see one by one each of the benefits what we get. The first one is pattern discovery. This data mining helps uncover hidden patterns and relationship between a large data set that might not be we cannot see by using traditional analysis or something like that. So for that, this data mining is really helpful. It allows businesses to identify the trends, the correlations and insights that can inform decision making and strategy. And the second one, what is the benefit? Yeah, we can do the predictive analysis by looking into the historical data of the organization. We can that those kind of data mining will help us to predict the future trends. When we look at the historical data, we can understand like what it will be in the future. So we can predict the future trends and behaviors and enable organization to anticipate and plan for potential outcomes with this kind of data mining. It also helps in forecasting, risk management and making proactive decisions to stay ahead of challenges or in times of competitions. Okay, then improve decision making. Data mining provides valuable information that supports better decision making across various domains such as marketing, finance and healthcare. Businesses can make informed decision, they can optimize the processes and they can also allocate resources more effectively with the help of data mining tools. Then comes customer segmentation. With the help of data mining, we can identify the customer segments based on the behaviors and the preferences. So it facilitates targeted marketing, personalized service and the development of products or services that meet the customers' needs. Okay. The next comes is fraud detection. Data mining can detect unusual patterns or anomalies that may indicate fraudulent activities in data sets. Okay, so in financial transactions or security monitoring, data mining helps to identify those fraud or unusual patterns, and we can take the corrective measures. Okay, and the next comes is the market basket analysis. What does it do? It examines the purchasing patterns. It also reveals the association between products frequently bought together. So businesses can optimize product placement, promotions and inventory management based on customer buying habits. So what are the criteria for selecting data mining tools? The first one is ease of use. The tool what we use for data mining, it should be user-friendly interface. It should allow users from various technical background to navigate and utilize these features easily. So data mining tool, before selecting, we should keep in mind that it should be a user-friendly interface. The second one is scalability. The tool should be capable of handling large data sets and growing within the organization data requirements over time. Okay, And then comes compatibility. The tool should be compatible with the organization's existing infrastructure, databases, and data formats to ensure seamless integration. Then comes the flexibility. Okay, so data mining techniques or data mining tools, it support various kinds of algorithms, modeling approaches, and to accommodate different analytical needs. So it need to be flexible. Also, it should be like the performance that we get from data mining tool. It should ensure that data analysis and pattern discovery are conducted in a reasonable time frame. Interpretability, security, cost effectiveness, all these are the criteria that we should look before selecting a specific data mining technique or tool. The next question is compare the business software solution from Oracle and SAP. Clearly highlight the features which are common between the two. So here in this question we have to compare two kinds of software solution. They are Oracle and SAP, and then we should point out what are the common between both of those software solution, what are the common features between them. Okay, so let's see in our text where is the topic comes from. Integrated application. In this unit we can see the business software solution from Oracle as well as the software solution from SAP. Okay, so let's see the difference between the comparison between both of those business software solutions. And what is Oracle? It is a multinational company offering a range of business software and hardware products. You might have heard of Oracle, I think. Similarly, what is SAP? It is a German software company specializing in enterprise software including business applications and analytics. What are the products they offer? Oracle offer, what are the products they offer? They include databases, ERP, CRM, and cloud services. Similarly, SAP also offer ERP, CRM, supply chain, and analytics. Okay, ERP solutions. The Oracle, they include Oracle ERP Cloud, and SAP, they include SAP Business Suite. Okay, so you can go through this table and go each points one by one, and you can understand what is the difference between both of them. Okay. Okay, now then see what are the common features between Oracle and SAP. We have seen in the table like both have ERP solutions, right? Both Oracle and SAP, they both offer comprehensive ERP solutions to streamline business processes. Next comes database management. Both of the solutions, they provide powerful database management systems for efficient data storage and retrieval. And they also give cloud services. Oracle and SAP, they both provide cloud service offering, and they are scalable and flexible cloud solutions. Okay, and integration capabilities, customization options, all these kind of benefits are available both in Oracle and in SAP. So while Oracle and SAP have unique strengths and features, they share common ground in offering a broad spectrum of business solutions, emphasizing integration and providing customization options for diverse industries and organizational requirements. The next question, the long question, is if a firm does not want to use its own internal resources to build and operate information systems, it can hire an external organization that specializes in providing these services to do the work. So explain outsourcing information system along with its advantages. So in this question, they asked us about what is outsourcing information system and what are its advantages. So let's look into our text. In Unit 9, Building Information System, in this unit we can find out what is an outsourcing information system and what are the advantages and disadvantages of outsourcing. Okay, so let's see the notes. If a firm does not want to use its own internal resources to build and operate information system, what that firm can do is it can hire an external organization for any specific services. Okay, so this external organization, they provide services to the firm. So the process of turning over an organization's computer, central operational, telecommunication network, or applications development to external vendors of the service is called outsourcing. So there are many kinds of advantages with outsourcing. The first one is cost saving. Outsourcing helps the firm to reduce the operational cost. Like we know, most of us know what is cloud, right? Cloud storage and everything. We can store our, we can save our contacts and other photos and other files in cloud storage, right? So with that we can save our storage or save us, we can save the cost of these things. So those kind of things like cloud, all those kind of things are outsourcing. Okay, so access to specialized skills. External vendors often possess specialized skills and knowledge in information system that may be beyond the expertise of the firm's internal teams. Might be the internal team do not have that skill or specialized expertise in particular field, but so with the help of the outsourcing, we can do the specialized skills. We can possess those skills from external organizations. Focus on core competencies. Outsourcing allows firms to concentrate on their core business functions and strategic objectives by delegating IT responsibilities to other by outsourcing, right? And risk management. External service providers often assume certain risks associated with information systems such as system failure, cybersecurity threats, technology obsolescence, etc. This allows the firm to transfer some of the risk to the outsourcing partner. Flexibility and scalability is possible with the help of outsourcing. Outsourcing provides flexibility to scale IT operation up or down depending upon the business needs and demands. Okay, this adaptability is especially beneficial in dynamic business environments. Then faster implementation, 24/7 support and maintenance, global presence. All these things are the advantages of outsourcing. Okay, so in summary, what we can say is outsourcing information system provides organizations with a range of benefits, including cost saving, access to specialized skills, flexibility, and the ability to focus on core business function. It's a strategic approach that helps the businesses to leverage external expertise to optimize their IT operations. Now let's see the different short notes. First one is Metropolitan Area Network, MAN. Okay. In Unit 4, Network Technologies, we can see what is the Metropolitan Area Network. It is a computer network that is larger than a LAN, but it is located in a single geographical area that is smaller than a WAN. Okay, so generally it is a network system that are interconnected, several LANs interconnected by dedicated connections. Okay, so that's what I have given here in notes. Yes, you can see here what is MAN. The same notes I have given it here because that was very simple. Traditionally, it refers to a private data network used by a single organization, but now it is larger than a LAN in a single building, but not large enough to be considered as WAN. Okay. Next comes characteristics of information. This question also we get the answer from our text. What are the characteristics of information? Yes, data is raw material with which we start. And information, what is that? Information is the finished product. What is the raw material? Data. We use data to derive information from it. So data is processed to get information. Information makes a person knowledgeable, and knowledge so adds to the wisdom. This is the relation between DIKW. The information should have certain characteristic to be valuable. Okay, so what the question is, characteristics of information. What are the characteristics? It should be accurate, it should be secure, and it should be reliable. We can rely on that information. Also, it should be complete. The information must be complete. So all these are the characteristics of information. Okay. Next comes features of Java. This I think from unit 11 or 13, somewhere there this question comes from features of Java. Unit 11 we get the answer. What are the features of Java? Java is a high level general purpose object oriented language originally developed by Sun Microsystems of US in 1991. Java has many excellent advantages. That's why even now more than 1 billion computers and at least 3 billion mobile phones use Java for application development. Okay, so that's why we say write once, run anywhere. It's that kind of a platform what Java offer. Okay, Java without the need for recompilation. Java is the first programming language that is not tied to any particular hardware or operating system. Okay, so it can be executed anywhere on a system. So the important features of Java, they are simple and familiar, compile and interpreter, platform independent, portable and architectural neutral, object oriented, secure, robust, distributed, multi-threaded and interactive, high performance, dynamic and extensible. Next question comes blockchain. This question I think it comes from the 13th unit blockchain. 15th unit. Okay, so here we can get what is blockchain and all, we can get the notes. So I have prepared from our text itself what is a blockchain. It is shared among the nodes of a computer network. Blockchain stores information electronically in digital format. Okay, so they are well known for maintaining a secure and decentralized record of transaction. So a key difference between typical database and blockchain is how the data is structured. In blockchain, the information are collected together in groups known as blocks. Okay, and the information is mainly about digital key, date and time. Each block has certain storage capacities. Okay, so this form a chain of data known as blockchain. The goal of the blockchain is to allow digital information to be recorded and distributed but not edited. Okay, so this is what blockchain is all about. Next, the last one is smart devices. We all know what are smart devices, right? Smart devices are interactive electronic gadgets that understand simple commands. We all have smartphones and other kind of smartwatches and all those kind of stuff. So we know what is a smart device. With the digitalization in practice, almost in every field, we can see such devices. We can commonly see it everywhere, right? A smart device is able to connect, share and interact with its users and other smart devices. Although usually small in size, smart devices typically have the computing power of a few gigabytes. Okay, so this is what smart device is all about. Okay, so I hope you find this video helpful. So remember to prepare always the previous year question paper before your term and examination, because every time IGNOU they repeat the questions from previous year papers. Okay, so this is all about December 2022 MMPC-008 paper. So if you find it helpful or useful, please share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Okay, so thank you.